Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have a big article for you guys from T-Mobile's newsroom. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys could check it out. So this right here is a big deal. This is a huge partnership that T-Mobile for Business was able to gain. This is a big deal, and let me tell you why. So recently, I made a video about discussing business versus consumer. What's the difference? And I also discussed it in more detail as to what I feel T-Mobile's next steps should be, or the next phase of T-Mobile in the future. And in those videos, I discussed that the network needs to become more reliable. They need to add the backup generators in order to get these more higher profiled partnerships on business. Well, it looks like Delta Airlines selects T-Mobile as preferred mobile partner. So that's very interesting. This, I will say, is today, in my opinion, T-Mobile's most biggest and highest profile client that they've been able to secure on the enterprise side. This is about 60,000 lines that are coming to T-Mobile. Now, I know the other airlines that T-Mobile was also able to partner with wireless lines was Alaska Airlines, but that's not as big of an airline as Delta. They were able to get 60,000 lines from Delta, which I think is a big deal. So here in that sense, right, there is no going back for T-Mobile. Now the brand is getting stronger. They're striking these types of deals. So now the network has to do the talking in this case. It has to be reliable and it has to work for the business. Today, Delta Airlines announced it has named T-Mobile as its preferred mobile partner, uniting America's most awarded airline with America's most awarded 5G network. Over the span of this long-term agreement, Delta will move more than 60,000 lines to T-Mobile and deploy a T-Mobile 5G hybrid network at their Atlanta headquarters. I guess that's Wi-Fi and 5G, to strengthen operational efficiency and enhance customer service. I recently was at a very high traffic airport at LAX. T-Mobile did fine. They had indoor DAS systems. They had plenty of access points at higher levels, mid levels, low levels, you name it. They were working. So they're doing it. T-Mobile is really doing the thing. A lot of people were concerned about the network not being up to par. They are really doing it. And the fact that Delta chose T-Mobile as their preferred mobile partner, that tells me, and I think we will hear something about that at the quarterly earnings on April 25th, that they did rigorous testing on the network before they made this move. I am 100% sure of that. T-Mobile mentions that with other partners, so I'm sure Delta's no different. T-Mobile probably sent them a bunch of hotspots, bunch of cellular devices, and they tested, and it worked for them. So they ended up making the move and choosing T-Mobile as their preferred partner. Now, did Delta maybe get a better deal on the back end? That is possible. I am hearing, again, this is speculation. I don't have anything official, but I am hearing the 60,000 lines are coming from Verizon. So Verizon did end up losing that Delta business to T-Mobile. And then it goes on to say many more things. You guys can read that here. I'll just read off this part. Through this partnership, Delta will accelerate its efforts to enhance connectivity across several of its frontline teams using 5G smartphones, tablets, and ruggedized devices, ultimately taking the customer experience to higher altitudes. And then you can read everything for yourselves down below. So the additional a dedicated 5G hybrid network from T-Mobile's 5G Advanced Network Solutions will boost ultra-capacity performance for corporate employees at Delta's headquarters in Atlanta. This will offer comprehensive 5G coverage indoor, outdoors to support fast and reliable connectivity, vital for operations across the entire Delta campus, including hangars and technical operations. So again, T-Mobile likely doing the DAS system inside of the Atlanta headquarters. When I first saw the hybrid, I thought it might be like some kind of hybrid from Wi-Fi to 5G, using T-Mobile FWA. T-Mobile does use Lumen as a partner for these type of enterprise partnerships if a Wi-Fi is needed. But I think T-Mobile has been able to invest enough money into DAS systems and other operations to make this a smooth process for Delta. So again, I'm willing to hear T-Mobile out on this on April 25th if they make any mention of it, and I'm willing to see who else chooses T-Mobile. T-Mobile's getting better by the day. Their network is now better than it ever was. The size of network, the scale, you name it, right? Reliability is not top notch, but it's better than it was 5 years ago, for example. At least for me, in several other markets, I've seen backup generators. I've seen some additional redundancy being built into the network that I haven't seen before. So it is just overall a better network, period, no matter how you look at it. So Delta makes T-Mobile their preferred mobile partner. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you're new to the channel. Like, share, subscribe. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.